Wolfgang talks about the real reason behind Alex Van Halen's decision to retire, reveals why he no longer listens to Van Halen. Renowned guitarist Wolfgang Van Halen recently opened up about his uncle Alex Van Halen's retirement from music, shedding light on the deeply personal reasons behind the decision. Known for forging his own musical identity beyond the immense legacy of his father, Eddie Van Halen, Wolfgang has made it clear that he respects the past while firmly establishing his own creative path. Although he grew up immersed in Van Halen's legendary sound, Wolfgang has consistently emphasized his desire to step out of his father's shadow and create music on his own terms. His band, Mammoth WVH, has been widely recognized for its originality and energy, a testament to his refusal to merely recycle the family name. While Wolfgang occasionally pays tribute to Eddie's work, he doesn't rely on Van Halen classics to define his career. This commitment to independence becomes especially poignant when considering the emotional toll of his father's passing in 2020, which dramatically changed how he relates to that music. This emotional shift is shared by his uncle, Alex Van Halen. In a candid conversation with Drumeo, Wolfgang shared insight into Alex's decision to step away from music altogether. He explained that the loss of Eddie made it nearly impossible for either of them to continue performing Van Halen's music in the same spirit. Wolfgang stated, "The same thing happened with me and Van Halen. I just didn't have any interest in playing it anymore without my dad, and I know he felt the same way." For both Wolfgang and Alex, continuing without Eddie simply didn't feel right. It wasn't about technical ability or fan expectations. It was about emotional authenticity. For them, Van Halen was more than just a band. It was a bond built on family, creativity, and love. Without Eddie, that foundation no longer exists in the same form, making retirement and artistic redirection not just understandable, but deeply human.